Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Waiting for my computer to kick in. I, um, I hope everybody's having a good day. Good Saturday. Good holiday. I wish I had a different little setup right here. This is it's my laptop that's getting in the way. I'm gonna have to figure something else out. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, my screen doesn't look too bad, I guess. Got some notes over here. Teresa! Good morning, Angela! welcome, everybody. We got all kind of goodness here. Angela, when was the last time you did a paper scraps video? I plugged in on the search to get some inspiration yesterday and this morning, and I didn't see anything from you. I'm sure you do have it. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Christy. I'm Susie. I'm sorry, bestie. Hey, good morning, Susie. Hey, Carolyn. Good morning, everybody. Oh, Lori, good morning. Kathy, look, y'all. All my little friends came. Kelsey, I just watched your video on your owl journal. I didn't finish it yet. I'm going to go back after this. Good morning, Leslie. Yeah, Angela, do another one. I want to see your take on how to use some of these scraps up, man. Let me tell you. I got a ton. I'm going to show y'all just from 2 projects. I'm going to show you. It's crazy how much scraps we get. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Hope. Good morning, Hope. How are you? Yeah, I'm going to let everybody know in the comments, if you don't follow Junk Journal Magic with Kelsey Jones, she just did a flip through of an owl journal that she did. I haven't finished watching it yet, but I'm all, like, I know it was almost halfway done. It's outstanding. Go watch that flip through for me. I think you guys will really enjoy that. It's a beautiful book. It's a beautiful book. How's everybody today? Y'all know we're not going to stay long, but I wanted to go through this with you guys. Did y'all see my poll recently? You know what my poll said? So I asked this question, something like, which would you rather see from me? Even though you can see it in the analytics, I knew there's really something to be said about a real-time poll, okay? It said something like, do you want to see a flip-through video, journal flip-through video set to music? Do you want to see an ephemera make on video, not live? And there was one other one. I can't remember what the other one was. Anyway, I'm going to tell you what came back, that like 70% was the ephemera make on video. That's what everybody wanted to see. Not everybody, but you know, like, and there were some nice people. Hey, Jonna, good morning, Jonna. There were some that said anything, you know, anything you do, you know, which is so lovely. But it's surprising to me, I guess, in the sense that real-time poll did not line up with what my analytics tell me. So I knew it was time to ask the question, and I'm glad that I did. I'm really glad that I did. Susie said she does not want flip throughs with music. She wants to hear me talk. Susie, I don't know if that's the majority of people. In fact, yesterday, let me tell you something. Yesterday, I got a comment yesterday. It made me think of Joanne. I hope Joanne can join us later because I wanted to tell her this. Hey, Diane. Hey, good morning. Welcome. I wanted to tell Joanne this. I got a comment yesterday on one of my videos, on the hype button video. Y'all remember that hype button video that I did? I think it was 7 or 8 minutes long. And I don't know what the heck I'm doing when it comes to stuff. I mean, it was whatever. I was just out there like letting my junk journal community know, hey, there's a hype button. It's I don't even know how many months old it is. Anyway, I get this comment yesterday on that hype button video, and it said this. It said, worst video ever. And I was like, thank you very much for interacting. guess what? The algorithm doesn't know that that's a negative. All the algorithm knows is that someone has interacted with your video. So it's a score for me. Thank you, Hope. Thank you, Christy. Good morning, Susan. Welcome. Good morning. Hey, Missy. Good morning, girl. How are you? Thank you all so much for joining. Yeah, the algorithm doesn't care. I come from the Kris Jenner School of Social Media. Interact. I don't care if it's hateful or not. Just interact with my videos. I'm good. Good morning, Joanne. Joanne, did you hear me talking about you? I know, Teresa. That's exactly what I'm going to start doing. That's exactly what. Thank you for helping the algorithm. Joanne, did you hear me talk about the negative comment I got yesterday? All it said was worst video ever. And I just laughed because the algorithm doesn't know that is a bad thing. It doesn't recognize that as a bad thing. I'm like, okay, whatever. Thank you, Carolyn. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah, I always felt like, what do they say? Bad advertising is better than none. That's exactly right, Missy. And what do I care that somebody on the internet didn't like my video? Who cares? If Angela were to have said that, that would affect me. But Angela would never say that, you know what I mean? Like, my community, your community will find you. The people that you need to speak to and to entertain, or they will gravitate towards you. I just think that's a given. The real people that you need to surround yourself will gravitate towards you. I think that in life too. But you'll always have people who you have to be surrounded with, or whatever, that you may not care for, or whatever. You just deal with it and roll on. This group right here, your opinion matters to me. Somebody on the internet, I don't care. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Angela, I want to say this too. I really want to say this, because here's the thing about my videos, okay, and my group here. It will not hurt my feelings if you guys, my core community, cannot watch every single video that I produce. I promise you. Because guess what? We have more to do than just YouTube. I would love to sit here and tell y'all that I am able to watch every single second of every video that my friends in this community produce. That would be a lie. So I don't have that expectation of any of you. I'm thankful. I'm so thankful if you guys even watch 5 minutes of my video. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't bother me. Now, if I don't see you around for a while, then I get worried. But it has nothing to do, it really doesn't have anything to do with the fact that you're not watching my videos. I just think to myself, well, wait a minute. What happened to so-and-so? I haven't seen her in a few months. I hope she's doing okay, kind of thing. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. I love that you guys want to spend time. Hey, Tattered Tammy. Hey, Tamara. Yeah, I mean, we all have I would love to be a full-time YouTuber, and this is all I did. That would be fantastic. But guess what? I can't. I got other things. Just like, we got laundry, we got jobs, we got errands, we got to pay the bills, we got to do the checkbook, life. We got life. Angela's over there trying to be a real estate mogul. I'm picking on Angela this morning. It's only because I felt like I hadn't connected with her in so long. She's so busy. Speaking of busy, hey, Lori, good morning, good morning. But no, please, really, seriously. I just have never had the expectation that Junk Journal Joanne is going to have to watch every single short video, whatever that I really, no. That is not. Hey, Kat, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I'm so glad y'all are so wonderful to be here so early. I know this is early for some of y'all, so thank y'all. I know this is early. Yes. Tamara, did you draw yet for your prize, Tamara? Did everybody see what Tatter Tammy's giving away? Did y'all see that basket of goodness? Ooh, it's pretty. She got some. Of course, Tamara always finds the good stuff. If you ask me, her and then I'll go back to Angela. Angela's last haul. Oh my God, I think I said in the comments for Angela's last haul, am I going to have to move to Iowa? Because it looks like it. Good Lord, they find some good stuff. Yeah, yeah. YouTube land is not. It's a wonderful place to be. Good morning, Terry. You know, hey, good morning, Cotty. YouTube land is a wonderful. I'm so glad that I found it. Right, but I don't live here 24/7. Anyway, let me show y'all. Since we got a few people in here, what time we got? Y'all know I try not to keep y'all more than an hour because it's Saturday, and again, we got stuff we got to do. Have y'all finished? Tell me in the comments who's finished Christmas shopping. What day are we at? Okay, December 13th. Who's done? Who's done? Yes, the gang is all here. The gang is all here. You're finished, Kelsey. Good for you. I'm finished. Lori's done. John is done. Good deal. Oh, Diane, you're done. Joanne, are you done? Oh, Kat is done. Terry said, if you're done, I want to slap you. Yes, Teresa's daughter's 40th and grandson's 17th. Who can think about Christmas? Leslie's done. Susie's not done yet. Looks like all the slaps, Terry said. That's funny. Christy's not done. Christy, you had surgery, though. You get a pass, girl. Well, listen, let me tell you something. If you're not done, give yourself a break, man. Again, life. Shoot. Susan's not done. See, it's half and half. It's half and half. Missy, you haven't been able to drive for 3 weeks. I'm so sorry. That's so frustrating. So Hope's got one more gift coming in the mail, and Carolyn hasn't started. I think it's half and half so far out of this group. Half and half of this group are not done yet. Some are done, some are not. Done with Christmas shopping. Are you done with Christmas shopping? If you participate in Christmas, because there may be some people who don't. That's okay. That was the question. I'm done. I'm done. We downsized quite a bit this year, though. Leslie, she waits till Christmas Eve. I can't do that. No, I can't. Giving the grandkids money, Carolyn. Okay. Yeah. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. My husband, Teresa DeFredo says, my husband does armchair shopping since he retired, so I just pick up the slack. Very good. It's a team effort. Oh, you had a bad vertigo that lasted 3 weeks, Missy? Good gracious, girl. I am so sorry to hear that. Cotty hasn't started yet. Cotty, it's okay. I'm telling y'all, whoever's not done, give yourself a break. Don't fret over it. It'll get done. It'll get done. In the meantime, we'll just stay on YouTube and pretend like we don't. Be like me, pretend like you don't have any other responsibilities, because that's what I do. I come out here in this shed and just like, oh yeah, I don't have a floor to mop. I don't have any bills to pay. I don't need to run, go get my oil changed. I just come out here in the shed and craft. That's what I do. Oh my goodness. Kathy, you are making, oh, good for you. Okay, I am done. I can't give too much away because Leslie is here, but I have one thing that I'm making for Leslie that's not done. But I think we'll see. If it doesn't get done, Leslie, then me and you are going to work on it together when you come at Christmas. that'll be our craft project together. Oh, Crafters Clean. Oh, Kelsey, that's classic. Kelsey said, I didn't know Crafters Clean. Well, you know, Kelsey, we'll call it that, I guess. Oh, are you raining again, Teresa, up there? Teresa's up in the Seattle area. Not Seattle area, Washington State. She's in Washington State. YouTube land is a fairy tale land. Yes, it is, honey. Joanne, let me tell you, it is a fairy tale land, no doubt. But that's why I think it's so important, because I know, listen, I do know that comments can get to you sometimes. And I personally, there's always going to be people out there that hate. But I want, especially my community and my friends here that are content creators, to understand that, if you are seriously being bothered by those comments, talk to us about it and don't internalize that. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that to yourself. Make sure that, because it is not worth it. Listen, people on the internet are going to be, people are people, whether they're on the internet or in real life. But you don't have to tolerate any of that. Go where you are celebrated. And that is in this community with us. We will celebrate you here. Hey, good morning, Carla. Oh my gosh, how are you? Carla, you sound better. Carla was sick for a while, huh, girl? I'm glad you did. You sounded better yesterday, so I'm so happy for you. I know that's that cold that just kind of lingers, huh? It is a great group. I think we have a really good group. There's enough. Listen, we, the world, we just need to be supportive of each other, and we are. I mean, it's as simple as that. And let me tell you something. Even if I didn't like someone, I'm not going to spend the energy and effort to go out there and criticize and do. No, I am past all that. No. I'll move on, me. Speaking of moving on, let's get on with the show here. I'm going to show you what I did in preparation for this video, okay? Because I knew, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. I said we're going to do a live where we're going to use some paper scraps. And listen, guys, for those of you who are out there, anybody in the chat, put in the chat your ideas for using paper scraps. This is a collaborative effort. Do not come to my channel for a tutorial. I keep telling y'all this. I just show y'all my processes. But there are some brilliant minds in this chat, every single one of y'all. So if you have ideas to share them with us here. Okay, these are my latest projects I'm working on. Okay, Winter Journal, and then this Bobbsey Twins. I am having so much fun with both of them, really. Anyway, I took, on purpose, all the scraps from those two projects, and I kept putting them to the side. Okay? Now, what if I'd have thought past my nose, what I should have done is separated the Winter Journal scraps and the Bobbsey Twins scraps, because they, because I want to do some clusters like for the Bobbsey Twins and some clusters for the winter scraps. So now I just got to kind of separate the color coordination, but I mean, it's nothing but a thing. But anyway, just to show you, that's what I did to prep. So what I thought we would start with are these scraps. And I'm gonna do this probably right on my, let's see, hold on a minute, maybe I could do this. This may be even better if I put it on a white piece of paper. Hold on, please. I was gonna do it right on my mat, but, and speaking of mats, let me tell y'all something real quick. If y'all have an Ollie's near you, I just saw my friend Stace share a video where she found a Cricut cutting mat, not for the Cricut machine, one of these mats for your desk. And it was dual-sided, and this side had a black matte finish with all the measurements, and you flipped it over, and it was a rose pattern that was, the roses were outlined in rose gold. It was huge, 18 by 24 maybe. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, it was beautiful. Okay. $9.99. When I tell y'all, as soon as I go to work next week, in fact, Leslie's already checked for me up in North Louisiana. They ain't got none. When I go to work next week, first thing I'm going to run, go check. $9.99. That mat was beautiful. I'm going to see if I can find me one. Anyway, so let's see who came in. I thought I saw somebody come in. Lori Reeves. I know I have an Ollie's like here in this town, but I'm not. I ain't going to that. No, because the people are like this right now. Now the town I work in is not quite as bad, so I'll go over there. Where is the mat? It's at Ollie's. Ollie's. $9.99. If you have an Ollie's near you, go check. But it's in the Cricut, like in the craft section. So anyway, so I use some coffee dyed paper in these projects. I'll be bouncing all over the place, y'all, if y'all don't watch me. Where did I put, oh, here it is. These are the strips, the leftover paper from that. Y'all saw my Dollar Tree 25-cent stamps. I said, I'm going to try them. I never used a Dollar Tree stamp. Angela got me this thing. Thank you, Angela. It's perfect. So we're going to try the Dollar Tree stamps. Now, this one is also the Dollar Tree stamps. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Let's see. Does that help? I don't know if that helps. But I got the alpha stamps. They were 25 cents, but I got several, like 3 or 4 packs of them, and this is the reason why. So I'd have multiple letters to use like that. So we're going to do a burr for my winter journal. Let's try. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Let's see. I don't have any dots. Maybe I could just write them in. What y'all think? Yeah, Carolyn, at 25 cents, if y'all don't know that, Dollar Trees around the country are closing out several items. One of the items that they are closing out, not all their stamps, of course, but they do have stamps and stickers that they are closing out. So if you have an opportunity to stop in your Dollar Tree, just check and see. They had the alpha and numeric stamp set for 25 cents. So I just went ahead. I think I wound up with 3 of them. I just got 3 of them. So see, that's not too bad. These stamp blocks too, I actually got these stamp blocks, the square ones from Dollar Tree. They were 25 cents. So you can be on the lookout for that. Yeah, this is not too bad. I don't think that's too bad. So that's one. Now this came out of another Dollar Tree. Let me show you guys. Let me see. This was a stamp set that was 25 cents. If you guys didn't get to catch my haul the other day. And that's this stamp. And then this one was 25 cents. So we'll try this one. I'm always, Carla does some stamps. Hey, Carla, if you would, where did you get your little label stamps from? Because I always see her, she does the green ink and the reds and the blacks. She does all kinds. And she'll cut them out. So I just buy mine because I'm lazy. Not lazy, but, oh, look, this is not wide enough. Hold on. Let me see if I have. Do I have something wide enough? Hold on. Well, how about, I got this. How about this? Speaking of scraps, let's just use that. Wait, I'm missing the chat. Oh, you scored some baby towels, gloves, socks, and some crap. Oh, cool, T. You found the fabric strips, Diane. I saw those too. I got one pack of fabric strips that had an outer space theme to it, because I do have plans to do an outer space journal. I don't know when, but... Oh, I like that. Oh, that one's cute. Yeah, Carla, if you're still here, I really would love to know where you got your set of stamps from, because she's got some small ones, some round ones. I won't cut out the round ones. I can't cut a straight line hardly, much less something round. But I would like to get a set of stamps. I've looked for some, and I have seen some, but if Carla has it, I need it, because I'm a big old copycat. Y'all already know. Those are cute. That's a good stamp. See? 25 cents. I mean, not bad. Let's see. I got ink all over me. And it's that archival ink. It probably never come off. Oh, well. Oh, and then I got this in Happy Mail. So we'll stamp this one, too. Yeah, the label one's good, huh? Okay, let's try. I hadn't tried this one yet since I got it, so we're going to try it. Let me stamp off over here. Let's try that. This one's cute, y'all. Good only on day of sale. This one's really cute. Let's do this. Oh, I like it. And, you know, I could do this one in blue, like my little winter journal colored blue. I could do that. A Fawn Lawn microfiber cloth takes off archival ink. All but the stays on. Okay, well, thank you for that tip, Kelsey. I appreciate that. See, that's because of me. That's not because of the stamp. Yeah, I'm really not a good stamper. If y'all didn't notice, if y'all couldn't notice, I'm really not good at it. But, I mean, I'm good enough, I think. I'm good enough at it. My honey built me a little fire this morning out in the fire pit. It was a little chilly this morning. However, we are going to get up to mid-70s today. And then tomorrow, I think we're going to plummet into the 30s. Did you see my comment, Carrie? I didn't, Carla. I'll go back up and look. I'll go back. Did it come through? I'll go back and find it, Carla, after it's said and done. But no, I didn't. So there's an idea. Okay, for scraps. If you have, especially if you have the plain paper or whatever, just stamp on them. Hey, Pam. Good morning, good morning. If y'all don't follow the Ginger Cat Lady, y'all are missing out. If y'all are anything like me, and you're up in the middle of the night or early morning hours, Pam and her little group get on there. They do lives. Pam does a live every night, just about every single night. And it is so much fun. Really a lot of fun. Okay, one of the other things that we'll talk about, and I didn't want to do one here, but in case y'all, you know, if you have scraps. Susan at I Totally Love It and I did a live a few months back, and we did this. We did masterboards, but what we did was we used the Dick and Jane book. And we used the verbiage because, I mean, as you can see, it's so identifiable, right? The font and stuff is so identifiable. So I have these masterboards where I just made them, right? But what I thought today, because I am going to use some of this as tags in my Bobbsey Twins, because I have some other Dick and Jane in my Bobbsey Twins book. I thought what we would go ahead and do is make a little pocket. So let's go ahead and cut this. I'm going to cut this about 4 inches tall. And I think, oh, see, I lost my piece of paper. had a piece of paper. Let's see, how wide? 475. Okay. So we've got 4 3/4. I'm going to cut that a little less than 4 3/4. And that's going to be my little pocket. Let's do up a little pocket for this. Let's try that. I'm going to get my vintage photo out. You love the masterboards, Cotty? I need to make more of them. You know what I'm saying? I need to sit and make, just do a mass make of masterboards, and my life would be a lot easier if I would just do it. Who's here? April. Hey, Dawn. Good morning. April, good morning. How are you? Okay, so we got a little pocket here. And then I have some little, look, I have some little Dick and Jane people. But of course, you know what happens to me? I'm going to tell you what happens to me. I have all kind of fussy cuts. But then I go to find some winter ones. I can't find them. Now, I have these pattern people. Maybe we'll use these. Look her. She's so cute. She's got her little winter coat on. Let's use her. Oh, her little hand's missing. Can I cover that up with something? And she's a little tall. What can I do with her? What can I put behind her? Let me see something. Hold on. I got a little heart right here. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do this. Where's my words? Let's see. Is this too big? How does that look? What do y'all think about that? Southwest Florida is high 70s today. Yeah. Perfect, Kelsey. Okay, well, guess what? She's getting glued down. We're going to use her just like that. We covered up her hands. Sweet moments. You can tell that's a heart. We're good. Let me ink around this heart real quick. Cute, Carla. Thank you, Carla. Did y'all see Carla's little books? God, Carla, you are amazing. I really hope that you understand what a level of talent you bring to the community. And I'm really not, trying to call you out or anything, but golly, you are so talented. Just so much talent. Okay, let's get her down. I should probably use the glue stick. Tamara, let me go put a link for Tamara's channel so you can click it, Hope. Tattered Tammy. Let me go get it. Y'all have got to go. Tammy, you did your I'll go grab it real quick. You did your giveaway yet, Tamara? Let's see. Hold on a second. Hold on, please. Grabbing it now. There you go. There's Tammy's channel. Yes, Diane. Carla's ephemera is like next level. Like, I look at some of it and I'm like, oh my God. I aspire to get like that. And maybe one day. I mean, we all have our own talents, I guess, right? But hers are top tier. No doubt about it. Okay. So there you go. So we got a pocket. So just scraps, masterboard, and, a few little doohickeys, and there's a piece of ephemera for my winter journal. Okay. Now, page edgers. Okay, let me show y'all something. I cut this out of a paper bag. If y'all can't tell that, but this particular paper bag, I came back from a local meat shop, They sell, they're actually a Cajun meat shop. They are worldwide renowned for their stuffed chickens. So, for my clients, I buy these seafood stuffed chickens, Cajun stuffed chickens. And this paper bag, when I tell y'all this was the thickest paper bag, because have you noticed that nowadays with recycling and all that, paper bags are just not thick anymore. This one, y'all, this is like cardstock. It was crazy. So I thought what I would do, now this may be a little thick for a paper edge, huh? Maybe a little wide. I feel like I need to cut it down a little bit. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate you. Yeah, I feel like that may be, how wide is that? That's 1.5 inches. I don't know. I feel like I need to cut that down a little bit. Let me cut some of this off. And look, this is just I got these scissors. I couldn't tell you how long ago, but it's what you call that? Deckled edge Fiskars. You could just rip it if you wanted to. You don't have to use anything this fancy. I'm just gonna cut this because it just seemed like it's a little wide. So I'm gonna fold it. Meg's done this before too. I've seen several people do it, but just keep folding it any which way. There's no measurement. There's no rhyme or reason. Again, junk journaling, y'all. I don't even know the size of the page right now. Like the length of the page, I'm not worried about it right now. Just getting the folds down. And then what I'm going to do, tell you what I'm going to do. I got Samuel L. Jackson right here. I pulled him over here. And for those of y'all that may be watching in the background or new here, Samuel L. Jackson is the name of my sewing machine. I named him that because he makes me curse a lot. So, but if you do not have a sewing machine, it's okay. Just go through and glue underneath your little folds and hold them. And art glitter glue will catch real quick. You won't have to wait long. But let me run a stitch down Samuel L. Jackson real quick. Let me do this real quick, and I'll do like a zigzag. Let's do a zigzag. And I just have white thread in here. I'll do this real quick like a bunny. Or you could do one of those wonky stitches. That would be cute too. And if anybody can mess this up, it'll be me. Oh, see, I told you, I already messed it up. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. But you'll never see it. I'm telling you. Don't worry about it if you feel like you've messed it up. It's not that big a deal. Okay, we got that. So you can see that. Now I'm going to tell you what, one of the things that I do, I think my friend, what is her name? I forgot. I saw one of my friends do this. She always, at the end of her stitch, she would just put a little dab of glue, and it gets in the hole. So it secures your last stitch on paper. And it works. I'm telling you, it really works. So your stitch won't come out. So I just always do that too. You need to name, yeah, Carla, you've been having trouble with your machine. I've been hearing you talk about it. You Lord, girl, your machine, goodness, poor thing. I know that is aggravating as HE double hockey sticks, ain't it? Oh, man. When Samuel acts up like that, and if I have to take that silver plate off and get down, y'all better know. Don't even come listen at the door because I am cursing a blue streak. I'm telling you, that makes me so mad. Okay, so here's your, let's say I did it right. And I know the exact length of my paper, and this is it. Let's just pretend for a moment that Carrie actually did something right. So I'm just gonna, this is just on the edge of a page. Let's look at it. Hold on a minute. Let's just look. Here you go. We're gonna do this here. We're just gonna, as a decorative touch. So why don't I just go ahead and do this right, and I'll cut this off here. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. There you go. And then what we're gonna do, again, I'm gonna put just a little dab of glue right here. A little dab of glue. And we are just gonna start collaging. Now, if you know anything about me, I do not like to collage. I don't, because I don't feel like I'm any good at it. Because it doesn't make sense to me. Now, I will tell you this. I love to watch collage. I always have. Now, do I feel like I'm getting better at it? Yeah, somewhat. Somewhat. Because it just, if you don't feel like you're good at it, you just have to practice. There's no other way around. You just have to do it. I wish there was a cheat code. I haven't found it yet. For me, that's what I have to do. So that's what I do. I just practice at it. And if I don't do it, I don't put it in a journal I sell. You know what I mean? Like if I don't like it, then I just don't put it in a journal that I sell. I only put things that I like. Let's see. And this can go as quick as you want. Don't really, I wish, again, I wish there was a way I could tell y'all that it would be, you know, some kind of formula or some kind of something. I feel like I don't have enough stuff right here. But sometimes when you have too much, right, it gets, it can slow down the process. Analysis paralysis and all. Let's try that. You have a hard time with collage, Missy? Yeah, I don't know, girl. I do. I know I do. I know I do. I want to do a blue one. Hippy Dippy Weatherman. I'm missing all the comments. Oh, Terry, thank you. Yeah, thumbs up would be helpful. I still never say things like that. You know what? I don't know. I should, probably. Okay. I don't know if I like all that. I think I need a little color. I don't know if I want the British. Or even some fabric would be cool, huh? Let's look at that. Hold on a second. Let's look at something real quick. Why can't we incorporate some of this fabric? Let's check something out. I'm not crazy about that. Not crazy about that. Let's get our Fabri-Tac out. You put the ones you don't like in timeout, Diane. That's a good idea. I like that. I was reading comments. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. Let's do. This is a little. This is a vintage piece of ribbon too. You can tell just by the feel of it. So let's cut up some pieces of that. Let's try that. Let's cut up a couple of these. In fact, you know what? I would almost swear that I got this lace from Carla. Yep, I'd almost swear to that. Almost. Let me see. I got some, because I know I have some green in that journal. This one is cute. The end of my thumb split. I've never had that happen. You know how your skin will dry out and it'll, because I just don't have dry skin. And it was weird because my honey has it sometimes because he has really dry skin, but I just was not used to that. That was kind of freaky to me. So I had to put a little Band-Aid on. Let's put some of this fabric. Let's incorporate some fabric and some paper. Let's see what that's going to look like. Why not? And like that, like Diane said, if we don't like it, we'll put it in timeout. It'll be all right. It'll be all right, y'all. Just put a little dab on there. In fact, what I should have done, if I would have known I was going to do the fabric, is just tack the fabric down and then sewed on top of it. So y'all keep that in mind. If you decide to do something like this, do your fabric first, right? Do your fabric first, and then don't do it like Carrie does it. Ugh. Trying to pull against the bias, huh? And that's what that's called. When you try to rip and you're ripping against the bias. Let's see this. I like that. I mean, I would like it better had I, like I said, had I done the stitch on the top of it. And what I may do when we get off, if y'all see this journal down the line, that's probably what I'll do. This will just be my prototype. But I will make this page edge and then I will go back and sew on top of the fabric. Yep. So if y'all see it like that, just know that's the lie. I feel like I'm got my arms sticking right in y'all's face. Sorry about that. Oh, and here's that fabric we used on the ruffle. Let's try that. Let's do that. Yeah. Do a little piece of that. Okay. And then I'm going to put all of this back here, but I'm going to use this number. I've got that ticket, I've got this number, and then what else can I put? I want to put one other thing. Let me see. I don't know if I want to put, that's a little big for my taste. What are y'all talking about? What's brave, Missy? Honey, I think it would be beautiful. Wallpaper collage on the ceiling in your bathroom. Oh, Cotty, that I would be interested to see that. Okay, I think we're gonna put that one. Okay, let's do this. Let me put my little number 2 down here. Number 2 right here in the middle. And then I'm going to put this one. Okay. And there's a page edge. I mean, it looks okay to me. You know what I mean? Like, don't overanalyze collage. It's just collage. Put it in timeout like Diane said if you don't like it, and then bring it back out and look at it again later down the road, and it'll be fine. It will be absolutely fine. So that's page edgers. Okay? You're out, guys. Bye, Tamara. Have a good day. Large 2 on the ruffle. Yeah. Yeah. I like this. This is a die cut set that I have, and I just die cut one day, you know, just did like a mass make of all different colors of this number set. So I have a little stash of those. So there's that. I'm gonna put that over here in my makes. Let me put them over here so I'll know where they're at. Okay. All right. Now what's next? Paper punches. I mean, do y'all really want to see me paper punch stuff? I can, but y'all know what paper punches are, right? Let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on a minute. I say, I'm use this same paper bag, y'all. And what I'm gonna do, let's do a snippet roll. Why not? I used to have a bunch of snippet rolls. A bunch. And, I don't know, I guess I used all of them. Must have, anyway. So we'll put that to good use. And we'll get this little paper stash right here. We don't have any room over here. That's okay. And let's just start making. Can y'all see me? Am I on screen? Let me make sure. Yeah, I like the snippet rolls too. I like the paper ones and I like the fabric ones a lot. I have some fabric ones, but I when I was looking the other day, I didn't have any. So I used Ledger in my, in both those journals actually. I'm gonna have that. I use this pretty little dot paper. What do they call this paper? I forget. I'm so stupid. I swear I don't know why y'all watch me. Let's see. Oh, I use this pretty blue for my winter journal. Got that. And I've got, ooh, I've got some of this stuff. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Let's see. We'll cut some of this. This is an offcut from the scrapbook paper. We got that. Let's see. Oh, this is actually part of the book that came. Let's use the decal edge. Hold on a second. We'll get some of this cut up. Okay. Let's see what other colors we have in here. I've got some of this really pretty green. I love this one. I could have paper punched this one, I guess. I have some small, somewhere, some small paper punches. And let's pick one more. This is a page edge. A pretty page edge. Yeah. And it's pretty brittle. So I started using, I will tell you this, you're going to see in these journals when I do the flip through of these journals, I had recently gotten some ledgers that were real crumbly paper, and I actually started using that crumbly paper on the backs of tags. Like I glued it down to the back of a tag so you would have lined tags on the back, because I really wanted to try and preserve some of that ledger as much as I could. Bye, Lori. Oh, I hope I didn't miss you. I'm so sorry I wasn't paying attention. Have a good weekend. Let's see. What else am I missing? What am I missing? Okay. For the sake of time, I'm just gonna dot this down with a little bit of art glitter glue. Typically, I think I would use a glue stick, but like I said, for the purposes of this, because I'm going to tell y'all something. I've seen a lot of, I've had a lot of new subscribers in my comments saying that they're new to junk journaling. And so I want to make sure, I don't feel like I have enough, that just to show them, it's just really, don't sit and think on it. Just don't. Let's use some of this that we just did, some of this stamp that we just did. Just do it. Just put it, when it comes to snippets and things like that, just don't even think about it. Just rip the paper, no rhyme or reason, right? And then you could go back. Missy, I think I've seen you do this, right? Don't you just like splatter some paint on it and stuff? I never do that. I should, because it really is a beautiful look. I love it. I love the way it looks. Then if you want to, you can go back in and fill the spaces with that. Caroline on the Hillside. Do y'all watch Caroline? Oh my God. Love to watch Caroline. She, like this, it'll just look a jumbled mess, and then all of a sudden it's gorgeous. And you're just like, oh my God, how do you do that? Well, she just doesn't think about it. She just does it. She just does it. Yeah. I'm fascinated by that. See, but like I said, typically, if I wasn't, trying to show y'all, I would do a glue stick. because it, you know, you want it to adhere down. In fact, where is my glue stick? If I could find it, well, I would probably use it. Let me show. I don't even see it, y'all. Oh, there it is. Right. We'll glue all the edges down. Make yourself a gluey mess. I cleaned my mat and everything today for y'all. Got it all cleaned up. Putting it on the thrift store list. What did I miss, Christy? What on the... oh, the machine? Oh, yeah. Well, wait. I'm fixing to show y'all something else. Hold on, Christy. Before you get too far, I'm going to show you something else, girl. This was actually... I have some, a drawer with book pages that I had pulled out. Like, it's a drawer where I have book pages that I pull out for a project, but I don't wind up using. And I don't want to get rid of them. So this was a part of that. So, because these are actually from vintage yearbooks. So you can just, as your visual element, if you wanted to, you could go down and just do like that, a yearbook kind of snippet roll, right? But let me show y'all something else. Instead of using all the glue and all this, and you can, I mean, it's fine. This is perfectly okay. If you wanted to, you can go down and, of course, sew this down. Let me show y'all something else, though. Y'all know what this is? This is double-sided carpet tape. Or, yeah, double-sided carpet tape. Is that right? I have it in my Amazon list. But regardless, I'm not going to cut as much as I typically would because I want to show y'all something. Let's say I wanted to do a paper cluster. Well, guess what I'm fixing to do? I'm going to do this. So easy. So easy, y'all. So already, you know, there's already adhesive here, right? Let me do this, and let me do this side. Okay. There's a paper cluster. Let me find something here. What can I use here? Is it big enough to use one of these? Okay, let's do this. Put the number 8 down. I'll glue it down. I can't pick it up. Sorry, guys. So we'll do this. Yeah, and I think that carpet tape, double-sided tape is, I don't know, $6, $7 for a thing of it. Here's you a paper cluster. Then all you have to do, make sure you burnish it down with a real tool, not with a pair of scissors. Let's see. Okay. All you'd have to do is rip this off and stick it to the page. That's it. Oh my gosh, Laura's here. Girl, how you been, Laura? Laura's the half-ass crafter. You have the doubles. You haven't used it yet, Christy. Well, here you go. Simple. Now, you could get as elaborate as you wanted. Again, it's just, the possibilities are endless, y'all, like with anything else junk journaling. But that was one thing that I wanted to sit and mass make, is this kind of cluster. Because I'm always looking for something that's kind of quick and easy. And to me, this is it. You can make that tape as long or as short as you want. You could pile this on. You could make your, it just, these, to me, this is therapy. To sit here and do this. I like this part. And besides that, I always say this because my good friend, Laura the Half-Ass Crafter, says this. First person I ever heard say this, and she is so absolutely right. None of this matters anyway because they're going to throw it all away when you're gone. So have fun. Have fun. So my favorite thing that Laura ever said And I never let her live it down, ever. Yes, but I will just tell y'all, and if Angela is still within earshot of this, I've already told Leslie and my honey they better not throw my stuff away. They better call Angela and let her know so her and Dave can come here with the truck, because y'all will want to buy some of this stuff that I got. Not all of it, but I got some good stuff in here. I do have some good stuff. So we got paper clusters. What else is on my list over here? Let me see. Snippet rolls we did. We did the stamps. We did the page edgers. Oh, well, y'all know Frankenpaper. I mean, everybody knows Frankenpaper, right? Meg was the first person I ever saw do Frankenpaper, which I think is absolutely fabulous. But she just takes her, like, she has a whole section, I think, where she saves her little strips, like the sizes by size. And she just sits and does the Frankenpaper. I'm like, girl, I don't know if I have that level of patience. I'll be, you know, I mean, maybe I do, but it's just not appealing to me. But I think it's wonderful when Meg sends me her Frankenpaper tags in Happy Mail, because I love them. I just don't know if I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. Let's see what else we got in here. What else do we have in here? Let's see. Y'all give me some ideas. Frankenpaper, snippet roll, page edgers. Oh, let's do a belly band. Let's do a belly band. I have to do that anyway. Let's see. And then I'm going to tell y'all something else. This may not be a popular opinion. Hey, good morning, Julie. Julie with Day Trip Vintage Co. is here. Julie, every Thursday you do a craft and chat, correct? So, let us know what time it is Pacific Standard Time, please, because I'd like everybody to know that in case they're available, they can go, and I'll put your channel in. Trip Vintage Co. Let me go put your channel in so you guys can know that that's an option out there too. Y'all might want to go follow Julie, because she does some, you want to talk about some great crafts? Julie does some great crafts. She really does. So we got that. Oh, we were going to do snippet rolls. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's take something like this. And what did I say my page length was? I have it right here. 7.5 inches long is the length of the page. I'll do a little shy of that. And then my width is 475. How wide is this? This looks a little wide to me. Let's do a 2 inch. I'm gonna cut that down a little bit. Cut that down a little bit. And of course I didn't catch that. Y'all, I think my paper cutter is crooked. And now listen, I cut things crooked all the time. I realize that. But I think, do those things get off kilter? Like, I didn't think that was, I know that's a stupid question to some people, but seriously, y'all, the ones that know, do they get off kilter? That is aggravating. Now I have to go buy another one of those stupid things. Okay, let's see what can we do to do. Oh, I know what I want to do. I kind of want to do maybe this. Let me pull this. Like, if we did, this is going to be for the Bobbsey Twins journal. So that is an outdoor woodsy theme to it. It's got like woodland animals. You know what I mean? Like, it's oranges and yellows and greens and just kind of a, I hate to say fallish, but it kind of is. But that's kind of the theme that I'm going for with this. So let's do, that's not going to match. Let's see. What do I have in here? Hold on. We'll just use something in here. We will, I wonder, let's see. What is, kind of have this page. Oh, look at those. Look at those little birdies. I use this page in it. So maybe I can incorporate some of that in there. And some of this. I'm going to build onto this. That's what I'm going to do. Let's do that. I'll have like a double kind of belly band just to give it some interest. What was that? 7.5? 7.5? We'll go to 6 on this one. Yeah, let's go to 6 on that one. That way. And then we're going to go, I'm going to make it skinnier. We'll do 1.5 on here. Okay. We got that. And then that way we've got it like that. Okay. Santa needs to bring us some new blades. And I'm telling you what, Santa does need. Have y'all seen how expensive those little Fisker blades are? Is that what you're talking about, Julie? Good. Not a living they expensive. Hey, Dear Angela's Vintage. If y'all don't follow Dear Angela on her Instagram, y'all are missing out because she's been posting a vintage Christmas brooch every day. Like in her, she has a collection. They're beautiful. They're so pretty. Oh, I'm so glad you subscribed, Christy, to Julie's channel. You'll love it. Y'all come in the chat too, Christy, on Thursday if you can. We just have, it's so fun. We just have a lot of fun. Hey, Debbie. Thank you for coming, girl. You think paper shifts at bottom unless you secure it? Oh, is that what it is, Debbie? On my Fiskars thing, on my paper cutter? Let me ask y'all something. Let me ask y'all this. Did y'all see my office supply haul? So it's officesupply.com. I went and did a haul. I know Laura did because she messaged me and she said she got some stuff. Has some really inexpensive stuff. So for you Tim Holtz people out there, I keep seeing the creators with the smaller Tim Holtz guillotine cutter. Now they have one on there. Does anybody in the chat have one and do you like it? Tell me. Because I'm thinking about getting it. Hey, Sean. Hey. Recycled messages. Sub to Julie. Thank you. You had one, Laura. Laura, the half-ass crafter, had one. May have made 2 orders. Oh, you have the Tim Holtz. You hate it? Okay, well, that's all I need to know. Yeah, Laura, the half-ass crafter, has been crafting a long time. So if she don't like it, I ain't getting it. I guess I'm going to stick with this little thing. I do love this. I'm telling you, I love this thing. It is so portable. It's so easy. I have the one with the like the longer bed or the wider bed. This one is the ticket to me. I just can't believe it. But maybe it is me, Debbie. Maybe I'm just not holding it at the bottom. You have the 6-inch, Missy, the 6-inch Tim Holtz one. Is that what you're talking about? Okay. You like it? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I think it's $19.99 on officesupply.com. I think. Start at the bottom and cut up, Susan says. I'm going to try it. You love the little off-brand one from Amazon. Laura, you like that one? Oh, I'm going to go look at it. Okay, let's look at this. So we've got a little double belly band. Right. So what if, look, that's got a little mark on it. I bet you I can't get that off either. It looks like pin. It's like $10, Laura. Oh, as soon as we get off this live, honey. I'm going to see Uncle Jeff. And for anybody that's new or just watching in the background, that I call Amazon my Uncle Jeff because He's like my drunk uncle that I just keep giving money to because I love him. That's why I call him that. I know it's weird. I get it. What if we did something like, I don't feel like I had, this is all Tim Holtz stuff though, and that's really not, it's really not going to work, is it? Not for real going to work. Let's see something else. I don't feel like that's going to work. I don't know if I really like these tickets. Maybe. You know what we could do here? Let me see something real quick. Hold on a second. Why don't we, let's try something real quick. I have a thought. I'm just going to trim just a little bit off the edge because it's coming over the edge on this. Let's just do something real quick. Follow me here. And again, if it's no good, we'll throw it away. I know that's not a popular opinion amongst junk journalers, but guys, if I kept everything, if I kept every scrap, I don't have a building big enough. Not in this whole United States of America. I cannot keep every scrap. It's just not, that's not even realistic. I understand. Don't come at me. I'm just telling y'all, I can't. If y'all do, that's wonderful. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I can't do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a little teeny pocket. Watch what I'm going to do. Watch this. So let's bring it down just a little bit. Why can't we do this? We made that a little bitty pocket. And if we wanted to, we could just stick a little butterfly in there. What y'all think? I think that's cute. I mean, you could do anything in there, though, if you wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, shoot, you could put the other piece of the ticket in there if you wanted. Like that. I think that's adorable. And y'all don't tell me no different. Y'all just lie to me. Say, it's cute, Carrie. That's what my honey does. I know he does. Oh, yeah, honey, that looks good, he'll say. I know he's lying. Oh, yeah, that looks good, babe. I just feel like I want to, I feel like I'm missing something up here. You know, I don't know. Maybe like a sticker or something? I don't know. What about one of these little... These were 25 cents at the Dollar Tree, too. You like that, Carolyn? Thank you, Christy. It is Laura. Okay, Teresa. Oh, now see, if Teresa DeFredo, who is my sister from another mister, if she says it's okay, then I know it's okay. What if we did, like, look at those. They're little screws. Look at that. I did not realize that. Oh, those are cute. But I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use... I don't even know if I'm going to use them, to be honest with you. Maybe I will. Yeah, let's do this. Ooh, they stuck too, y'all. Good Lord. Okay. I shouldn't have to do this, but I'm going to put a little glue, and we'll put a little one down there, and then we'll put a little one at the top. We'll call it done. And there is a belly band. Huh. Go figure. And then we'll put some, you know, I'll have something to go in here, and we'll have something to go back here. I like it. Hey, Vicky, thank you so much, girl. Thank you for coming. So we got that. What else can we do? Let's do, well, let me think a second. We got paper scraps. We did a belly band. We did a paper snippet. We did a page edger. We did a masterboard, kind of, sort of. But we did a pocket with a masterboard. Y'all, I mean, if you wanted to, you could collage on a page, right? You take all of this paper and collage on a page. And then I'm going to tell you what I've started doing, as a lot of other creators have started doing. When people buy the journal, whatever is left as a part of that project, I put it in a bag and send it with that journal. Now, I send other things too, other extras, but if it was a part of that project, I put all of the scraps and things like that in a separate little bag, so that if they want to play with it, they can, you know, create or whatever. But I've done that for a long time. Tabs, let's do a tab. Teresa, great idea. Let's do it. Let me, where did I don't know where I put my tab punch. Where is it? Hold on, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. I know where it's at. Hold on. Let's do a tab. My subscriber and friend Karen Bloom gave that to me. I was, in fact, I think between Karen and Denise, they were some of my first subscribers. And Teresa was there. She's an OG, but she gave me that in a Happy Mail. I couldn't believe it. I was so stunned. So stunned. So, let's say you wanted to use up your scraps. I'm telling you, this is a surefire way. Any stamp that you have, surefire way. In fact, I'm going to tell you what I'll show you. It'll be better if you even see the visual. Hold on just a minute. Let me show you something. Sometimes I will take that with my paper scraps. Hold on a second. I know y'all are going to think I'm insane. But I will sit here and I will take paper scraps and do exactly that. I will just sit here and punch, and a lot of the times this will go in Happy Mail, or it'll go, you know, I'll throw some in with a journal sale, or, I mean, yeah. But that's a good idea, Teresa. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Now, one thing that I can also show you, if you've never seen me do this, I will show you this. If you are a little golden book journal maker, okay, and you save the spines, one of the things that you can do with a paper scrap is glue a couple of spines side by side, and you can paper punch. It doesn't even have to be a tab. These happen to be tabs, but you could paper punch shapes out of those little golden book spines. So keep that in mind too. That's one thing. I always, you know, save that as an inside project by the TV crafting. Bye, Kelsey. Have a good day, babe. Yes, punch tabs from scraps too. Absolutely. Absolutely. No thinking, just glue it down. That's right. That's exactly right. And just like that, we've been on longer than an hour, y'all. Can you believe that? It's crazy how time flies. It flies on the weekend, but whenever I'm at work, oh my God. You like punching the circle shapes for future collages? Debbie, that's a good idea. I have the, you know, like the scallop. I love to punch the scallops. I always try to have, because I use those in so many different things. Yeah. Now, when we get off here, I'll think of 1,000 things that I should have told y'all. Isn't that crazy how I do that? On the puff stickers onto the tickets. Oh, that's a good idea, Teresa. Teresa says, I really want to stick those Dollar Tree dots on the puff stickers onto the tickets. Yeah. You watched the replay, Vicky? Okay, no worries, girl. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you hanging out with us for a minute. Oh, you're wrapping gifts, Diane. How fun. How fun is that? Yeah. I got everything. I pretty much got everything done. You came in late. Julie, it's all good, girl. It's all good. I'm sure. I don't know. Is anybody in here having a live this weekend? If you are, please put in the chat that you're having a live. Debbie, are y'all selling this weekend? Are you doing anything? If you guys don't know Debbie Epps, I recently, do I still have it? Yeah. I recently bought some of her dyed paper. Let me share it with you guys. It's still right here. I haven't had a chance to use it because I haven't done this kind of project yet. But Debbie does some really fantastic dyed paper, and she sells. You can catch her on a live sale periodically. So let us know, Deb, is there a live sale this weekend? Oh, you have a sale today at 2. Let me go grab it. Hold on a second. I'll go grab it, so I'll put the link in here. Hold on. Today's the 13th, right? I have my notification on. Hold on. Hold on, I'm coming. I can't type because of this Band-Aid. Okay, there's Debbie's sale. If y'all want to go put that notification on, I'll be in that chat later today. Because I'm hoping to be able to stay in here, and I'm hoping to get a lot of work done on those journals that I'm working on. I'm hoping. And I've got a couple of other projects, and I have a video that I'm in the middle of doing. So got all kind of stuff going on. I sure appreciate y'all hanging out, though. Again, this is just a smidge of things you can do with paper crafts, paper scraps. Y'all know there's a bunch of other stuff. But I am going to go ahead and let y'all go. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, this morning. We'll do, what's next week's night? Well, I'll probably do something next Saturday, too. We'll do, I like having these coffees. Does everybody, I get so much good feedback for these 9 a.m. coffees. And I know y'all are in different time zones. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Terry. We'll do another one next Saturday. We'll do another one. I'll figure it out. We'll do something. I don't know what yet, but we'll do something. Thank y'all all so much again. I hope that you guys have a beautiful weekend, and I hope to see you in the chats later today. Thanks, guys. Y'all take care. Bye.